Losing a pet is like losing a piece of your heart. If you're struggling with grief, you're not alone. At mydogdied.com, we understand the pain and are here to support you. Visit us today and find comfort, guidance, and a community that cares. We received a letter from someone who has lost their pet and have allowed us to share their story so that it will help other listeners deal with the loss of their pet. Remember, if you like this video, please support us with a like, subscribe, and share.
Hello, friends. This is Don Barnes from mydogdied.com. And today I have a letter from Michelle, a 36-year-old from Belvedere, California. It's a letter filled with love, unimaginable sorrow, and the kind of bond that reminds us why we open our hearts to these beautiful souls, even knowing they will one day break them. Michelle writes, "Dear Don, my heart is broken beyond words. I lost my sweet Daisy, my 1-year-old golden retriever, just 2 weeks ago. I still can't believe it's real. She was my everything, my sunshine on cloudy days, my reminder to smile even when life felt overwhelming. Daisy had a gift. She could detect when my blood sugar would dip dangerously low. She wasn't trained, and somehow she just knew. She would come to me, nuzzle my leg, and whimper until I checked my levels. She saved me more than once. July 4th was her first experience with fireworks. I thought we were safe. I kept her indoors. I played calming music. But somehow one of the kids from the neighborhood left a small unlit firework near our backyard. Daisy, being her curious, joyful self, found it and thought it was a toy. By the time I realized what had happened, it was too late. She had swallowed it. The vet did everything they could. They operated. They tried so hard to save her, but her little body just couldn't recover. I held her paw as she slipped away. I've been drowning in guilt. I keep replaying every decision in my head. What if I had double-checked the yard? What if I had been more careful? But no matter how many what-ifs I spin, Daisy isn't here to lay her head in my lap anymore. I stumbled across mydogdied.com one sleepless night, tears blurring my vision. Reading others' stories, seeing that I wasn't alone, that my grief wasn't too much or silly. It saved me. You saved me, Don. Your kindness, your understanding. They gave me a place where Daisy's memory could be honored, not hidden. Thank you for giving people like me a place to heal. Daisy's life was short, but it was full of purpose, full of love. She was my little hero, my angel. I will carry her spirit with me always. With love, Michelle." As I sit here, reading Michelle's words, I find myself blinking back tears. You know, there's a sacredness to the bond we share with our dogs, especially when they seem to come into our lives with a special mission. Daisy wasn't just a pet. She was a protector, a healer, a daily reminder that unconditional love exists in its purest form, right at our feet. Losing her in such a tragic and unexpected way, it's the kind of pain that slices deep. Fireworks, things meant to bring joy, turned into an unimaginable sorrow. And the cruelty of it, the senselessness, it's enough to make anyone feel helpless. But, Michelle, please hear me. Daisy didn't pass because of your failure. She passed surrounded by your love. You were careful. You were a wonderful mom. Sometimes accidents happen in ways we could never predict or control. The blame you feel, that's the weight of love with nowhere to go. Here at mydogdied.com, we believe that grief is love's last act of devotion. Michelle's heartache is a testament to how deeply Daisy was loved and how fiercely she loved back. That kind of connection, it doesn't end, it changes form. It lives in every memory, every laugh at a silly picture, every whisper of gratitude when we remember them. Daisy's spirit, I'm certain, still surrounds Michelle, nudging her when she needs care, loving her as fiercely as ever. And for anyone listening today, if you're carrying guilt over losing your best friend, I hope you remember that love, true, unconditional love, forgives without asking. And your dog, like Daisy, would want nothing more than for you to heal and live the life they believed you deserved. Thank you, Michelle, for sharing your heart with us. And thank you, Daisy, for being a hero in golden fur. Until next time, this is Don Barnes, wishing you peace, healing, and love that never ends.
Your love for your pet never fades, and neither should your support. If you're grieving, don't go through it alone. Visit mydogdied.com or call us at 855-925-2658 and connect with those who truly understand. Healing starts here. Remember, if you like this video, please support us with a like, subscribe, and share. If you have a story that you would like to tell us, email us. Your stories at mydogdied@gmail.com.